Now, we need to have a big talk about the game called Forsaken. As some of y'all may know, Forsaken is a Roblox Dead by Daylight inspired type of game. As I see it as a Dead by Daylight inspired type of game. It has killers such as Jason, 1x, 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 Cool Kid, and John Doe. Basically the hackers of Roblox, but they added Jason Voorhees, of course. Now, this game is very popular. This game averages around 200k players as of right now. From when I'm recording this video, it's averaging 200 to 300k players on updates. But I don't see, like, I know the game's fun. I played the game, but I don't see how each update the player count keep rising and rising. When I mean lack of updates, I don't mean, oh, they not updating the game. I mean lack of content of updates. What I think is, yes, the game is getting updated, but what are they adding in the updates? What do you guys think they're adding in the updates? Do you guys think, one, they are adding new killers to the game after 1 year? 1 year of the game being out, there's still only 4 killers in the game. Are they adding killers to the game? 2, are they adding just skins to the game for your character? Which is, I don't know like how that's drawing people, but like, you know, just skins to the game. 2, balance patches, balancing characters that are overpowered. Like what I think is overpowered, I think killers are very strong right now. Killers, especially Jason Voorhees, is a very strong killer. You think, 1, they added new killers, 2, they balancing the game, 3, they just added new skins, or 4, they just added more and more survivors and more survivor content. Now, if you guys said adding skins, 1 killer, and a few survivors, you guys are right. Now, here's the thing, right? I don't have a problem with the amount of content, but I just have a problem with the amount of killers they're adding to the game. Mind you, they adding a lot of survivors but no killers. There's only been 1 killer added for a whole year straight. I don't know how long the game been out for, but I know it's been longer than a year. Here's my issue with the game, right? So the game, you know, there's like a lot of flaws in the game. Like, some killers, they don't have proper outros. Let me show you guys an example of what I mean real quick. Now, as you guys clearly saw, you would win the game and it would just cut to awkward, you know, the music that's in the game. Like, it didn't have no sound effect on the kick, no sound effect on, like, no end game music, like for the sound effect for, like, you know, when the killer wins or nothing. Only person that has it on is Noli, and that's it. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like little inconveniences. Like, people won't make a big deal out of that, but you know, people like me, I really pay attention to stuff like that. Also, like, I don't understand why, like, you know, generators, like, you know, getting money as a survivor takes so long, like, in my opinion, especially if you die, by the way. Like, if you die and you don't survive the round, you don't get money. And, you know, usually sometimes you get targeted by the killer and it takes so long. So, like, unlocking skins and unlocking all this stuff, you know, for the casual player that don't play that play every day, but not for like long periods of time, they can't like get most of the stuff that they want because, like, you know, some people want to do other games. Now, one thing I don't understand is why, like, you know, Game Passes like VIP doesn't give it like, I don't know, like a 20% money boost or something like that. Like, I feel like you should get 20% money boost for like for buying VIP like on all tasks. Also, I also feel like there should be more survivor tasks. Like, it shouldn't just be generated. Like, this game has like so much potential, and you know, you just running around doing generators the whole time. In my opinion, like, and just fighting the same killer over and over. You can say the same thing as for Dead by Daylight, but you gotta understand Dead by Daylight isn't a Roblox game. So it's different in their case. I don't really play Dead by Daylight, but I'm just comparing the two because they're very similar. But and then, like I said before, the balancing in this game is kind of bad. Like, you have good survivor combos. Like, sometimes as a killer, it's kind of hard to kill the survivor sometimes, especially when they run in a combo like Elliot plus the Builderman, infinite heals. Then you got, you know, the other survivors that's putting in work with those two healing, and then you have other survivors that also self heal, like Skelexi. I'm pretty sure he has his chicken shit. What else? You have, like, you know, you have other survivors that have good kits, which makes it pretty hard for the killer to get kills. And like I said before, we waited 7 months to a year for one killer, which is a whole bunch of skins. I don't understand why people are so hyped for the skins. No, I'm more hyped for new killers, new things to play around, not just new skins to make me look cool. That gets boring. I don't understand how that's like keeping players on the game by just releasing skins for the same killers. Voice lines, yeah, like, okay, voice lines. You could, like, bro, I don't want to hear Cool Kid laughing for the 10,000th time. I don't want to hear that. But yeah, like I said before, they need to add more killers to the game. They need to add more tasks to the game. They need to make they also really need to rework Noli. Not rework. They need to improve Noli. Even though he's such a fun killer, his M1s are terrible. Terrible. The worst in the game. Like, by far. Like, his M1s come out so slow. They just need to change how his M1s work. He's a very fun killer, but he's underwhelming in my opinion, except for his Q ability. But with all that being said, I think that's all I have to say about this game as of right now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Goodbye.